Alright, hello. Welcome back to another replay analysis, this time for a Genesis. This is around low 1500, so low GC-ish. He asked me to focus more on his decision making and how he worked with solo queue teammates. As it should be solo queue. Yeah, it's solo queue. So I'll try and keep that in mind, but I think I'll just go over everything anyway. So yeah, let's go. Very good shit, but you have weird camera settings, I'm gonna say right now. Very low. Circle for biscuit. And then here, I mean here it works, but here you gotta realize like this doesn't always work. So one of your teammates fully committed, he's gonna take a while to get back, and this guy just completely dove in for no reason. So here you gotta realize you're in, I mean, kind of 1v1, 1v2 maybe. So pushing up here is kind of risky, unless you know you're 100% gonna hit it. Which I mean, from here it's not certain you're gonna 100% hit it. So this should have maybe been a goal for blue side, but it works out for you. But keep in mind, like if that guy is still really close, you might need to play a little more patient. And then also the hit you get out, if you do get a hit, like this hit is kind of useless. Like your teammate's there, but he cannot do much with it. But there's also an opponent there, so obviously he's probably just gonna take it, which he does. And then you can follow it because he does get a bad hit. So that's an alright touch. Probably went for a pass, which is good. Here you go back again. I go fully back post here and like take more boost. And here it's fine again. Go full boost, nice. I wouldn't push up this much. So pushing up here was fine with supersonic, perfect. It's good even, cause you might receive a pass or like rebound opportunity or whatever from your teammate. But here you gotta realize like he doesn't have any boost, so he's probably not gonna get to the ball. So here you should just slow down, which doesn't mean break and like turn around, but like just let go of accelerate for a bit or whatever, or turn right, turn left, to get some speed out of it, because like if that guy does get like a boomer clear or the other guy gets a boomer clear, like you're both out of the play for free. Which I mean you could have seen. Fitzal wasn't gonna get to the ball anymore once he didn't have any boost anymore. Like I think he didn't have boost from here even. Yeah, you can pretty much tell. So then this becomes really awkward for you. Whereas if you would have went a little slower around like half field, so about here you can see like, oh, he's probably not gonna get it. So either turn or like stay where you are, but like not like don't push up too far, because of the clear incoming. So you would have been a little further back. Like you did actually stop, but like too late. And then this becomes more difficult, obviously. So if you decide to go a little slower earlier, because your teammate is not gonna get to the ball, this ball becomes way easier for you, and you might be able to take it up the wall or whatever, put it on the backboard, you know. So then that's just free possession for them. So here, I mean, here you should realize, like, he's probably not gonna get to it because you have a better angle, like faster angle to it. Which means, I mean, you do need to go for this 100%. Like, you're really close to it, and like you have the momentum anyway, so that's perfectly fine. But like this hit should be probably better. He might have tried to avoid demo. I don't know. But try and get this in their corner maybe instead of like in the middle, because it's still very dangerous. So you go for boost, nice. So here you gotta realize it was fine in this case because you had the momentum and that guy was not really going out in net anyway. Talking not the guy on the backboard, but the guy first place right now. He's like driving into the net, which means he doesn't. Yeah, and he even turned left, I think. So you have more momentum to go for this ball. So it's fine to like kind of cut rotation here and go for boost. But that does mean like right here that's your ball now. So you gotta realize like if you're leaving your, well, he was kind of second man. You overtook him. You cut rotation a little bit. You gotta realize that then this is your ball too. Unless you're, I mean, if you're playing with a team, it might be different. But like in solo queue, it probably means for him like, oh, okay, you went, you got the boost. He probably doesn't have much boost, so this is your ball. So that's fine again. Here you turn really fast. So here again, like here you gotta realize, like here you're gonna turn. But if you look at the situation right now, that guy just committed and your other teammate's literally facing your backboard, like there's probably not gonna be a continuation from this because your teammate played it out really weird, and he cannot follow it up, which means, I mean, this is just gonna go to the opponents. So I'd turn later here. Because like again, this could have been a shot, and then you're not even in a position to even save it, or you could have put it on the backboard, whatever. He does get like a really bad hit, but you know. So again, go back, nice, collect some pass. You should have went for pass here. So here you do grab this first pat, you don't grab the second, and you grab. So wait, let me actually show you. So what you probably should have done is went over this one, this one, this one, and then this one, and then you can push up again. Let's go back. So if you do that, then you're fully back into the play pretty much. But now you're low on boost, like this becomes difficult and you still need to go back. Now this always kind of awkward. It's fine though. Here, push up on the right. So here you actually do make the decision to like go slower here, which is smart because like your teammate might not get it, and even if he gets it, if you keep going with the same momentum, like you'll be too fast. So yeah, I wouldn't go for this. It's kind of like, it's risky, even though you see the opponent is still risky. Like he could still, he might not be able to beat you, but like, I mean, this touch is just not gonna accomplish much. Where if you just let him hit it, like if you would have went back, it's a free ball right there. And now, I mean, you get demo and they have the ball. Like you didn't really accomplish much. And even like, if you want to go for such plays, then at least one teammate should be ready. So like one's rotating out, one just committed, and now the other one's committing too. So like even if you hit this on the backboard or in the corner somewhere, like no one's gonna be able to follow up your play. So this, you need to hit this where you can follow up it yourself, or you don't need to, or you just need to let them hit it and then just try and get the ball, try and get the possession in your own half, and let your teammates rotate back. Because this is not gonna accomplish much. Even if he didn't demo you, like it's still like it's very difficult to make a play from there. That's a bye, should be fine. So let's go back. So here, that's bad from your teammate. Maybe you shouldn't have pushed up though. It's a little sketchy. I don't know. You can, because like here you gotta realize you're like your third man, and like loads of goals get scored by just third man pushing up too far, which I mean it's not the direct case here, but this probably could have been a goal. So maybe turn towards net before, like it's difficult. Like once you get demo, you gotta realize like, oh shit, I probably don't know anything like what's happening right now on the field. So you gotta, like, I don't know, try and get back into the flow of the game as fast as possible. So here you gotta realize like, maybe you should just defend the net first, and then you can see like if you're making an attack or not. Because there's also not much reason to push up here, because like your other teammates are also there. So if this guy gets the pass out to the middle, there's a teammate already there. And then this was an aqua bounce. So just here, I would just say just try and go for this. Because if you break there and then go, like you're probably almost always gonna get beat. So just try and go for this. It's fine if you misread it like 1,000,000 times. Like everyone's gonna misread that until they get it right. Alright, shooting up is good. Sure ball. That's a good attempt. You probably went for like, I don't know if you went for a double touch or not, but it's good to take this up the wall and try and make a play. Here, take that boost, nice. And here you go, back post. So fine. Here again, you gotta. So like here at the beginning, you actually did really good. So here the first guy's taking the ball, and there's the guy in front of you, so he's second man. He did well by just chilling here, and then here you kind of decide to push up way more than you should again, because you can see like right here. So this guy hits the ball, and then here you should see like he's gonna hit the ball 100%. Like there's your team is not getting to that 100%. Even if he gets to it, like there's a teammate right there, and like I don't know, it's difficult to stay in this position, like, or to like justify staying in this position or even close to it. So you should definitely turn and don't like. I mean, I don't think you meant to do this, obviously, but like, don't break and then turn like that. Like, you should always try and keep momentum. So like, just turn like a little further back. So we're here, so fine, so fine, so fine. And then here you should see like he's gonna get the ball. So here, just keep turning left or just turn right, like either of the two. Just don't break and then do a weird turn. So here, good control. Your teammate bump you. That's unfortunate. This is very good to notice though, like that you did have time here to just take possession and try and play it out. But like I mean, you got bumped, so. That's yours. Do be mindful of what you do with this ball. So this is a free ball for you. Like no one's beating into this ball. This is 100% your ball. But don't try. Like pretty much don't do this. If you do this, it needs to be more up on the wall or like more difficult for this guy to hit, or just closer to you so you can follow up. Because here is again free ball for them, and then again like. It doesn't really accomplish much. So here, what you could do, I mean, you could try and catch this. I reckon you could catch this before that guy gets to it and then try and flick it, whatever. Or get a soft touch up the wall so you can follow it. Because here again, like, it's also difficult because here you're kind of third man, although this guy's kind of going back. Like, even if you get hit here, it's not sure if there's gonna be a teammate there. So that's yours. That's good. Here you turn really fast, so it does definitely like. So here he gets a pass out here. So okay, here you have very limited information. You pretty much know. You just saw a guy passing to your right. That means there's like two of the opponents in the net, and one of your teammates also on the back wall or some shit. So if you turn here, like if this is a banger clear, you guys can see. So here you see this guy committing, you see that guy committing, you see this guy, the crested Mars guy pushing on the right. So you know there's three people, three players around their net, but you don't know how they're positioned completely. So like turning here is very risky. Like I'd say it's fine if you're down 1-0 and there's like 2 seconds left, but with more than like 2.5 minutes to play for, if this is a banging player, you can see. Just because she got greedy and turning there. And again here, just chill. That's yours. I mean, I don't need to tell you. You need to don't miss the boost. That was fine. So here you do miss quite some paths. So you miss that one, and you do grab that one, and then you miss that one again. So you miss 2 paths pretty much. Let's go back. Nah, actually, jumping for that was fine. Okay, it works out for you, but like this is weird. So here, jumping in the wall is kind of weird, cause like if that guy gets again a bang and clear out. I think you just meant to take this boost. which I guess should be fine. And then turning here. Okay, it worked out. It worked out. Okay, here again, like, I mean, I normally don't really go for, like, mechanics, I guess, but here, obviously, if you get a soft touch, which I think you went for, then you could, like, try and flick it or fake it, whatever, pass it, and you could probably score there. So the demo was fine, like, here, demoing the third man should be fine, and then taking the boost should be fine. But here you go up, like, you go up really early. I don't know, like, I just don't think you're ever, like, at least, like, above, like, what, C2, C3, this will never be a goal. Unless it's open, of course. So again, I just wait for this, like, because you also waste, like, more than 50 boosts on that. So you go back again, take the boost. Here a second, just wait. Yeah, you push up too close to the ball. So, like, it's still this guy's ball. You're second. You just need to wait in the middle here. Like, now it becomes really awkward. Okay, demo. I don't know if you should have turned for this. It's kind of risky, especially because of the demo. You cannot see it, like, a little bit. I don't know. It might be fine. So I mean, you guys do score here, but this is kind of sketchy, especially because, like, you got rotation here, so I don't know if that guy has boost though. He might be low on boost, so this turn might be fine, but then this is kind of like, this is a little iffy. I'll probably just leave this, but I'm not sure. It works out. But normally this should really not work out. It's like this hit is just bad, like, kind of takes you out of the play. But none of the opponents are ready for it. Or just take that boost, nice. Just leave. Nice. So that's actually a really good play. So here, I mean, you saw you could just take their boost and leave. And that's yours, nice. You don't even need to jump for this. So, like, what you did up until this point is perfectly fine. But here you gotta realize, like, if he plays it slow, you push it. If you can see, like, he's driving at the ball with such insane speed, like, that it's gonna go over you, like, don't go for it anymore. Just turn, because, like, he pretty much kind of outplay himself unless he can get to it. But there should be a teammate behind you that can actually get this ball. So don't jump for something you are, like, let's say 99% sure you're not gonna hit, because this just takes you out of play for, like, let's say 5 seconds, whatever. That's good again. It's yours. What you're doing right here is really awkward for your teammates. So here you went for the ball, which is fine. You can get the clear out, or you can get a good 50, whatever. So here, what I would do is just literally go car cam and just go towards the back post. But if you rotate like this, like into the net, kind of, it's really awkward. Like, we can see from the teammate's point of view, maybe. here. So like you go here, it's fine, and then this guy went back post, and then you're just coming in here, which is just super weird. Because we just go back post, it's fine. Alright, let's go back. Which in the end you do go here, but like if you take a wider turn, it's clearer for your teammates, and like you don't have a chance to bump them pretty much. So what I'm talking about is right here. So here you're pretty much already angled perfectly for it. So like just go here or like go here. Like instead of like here, I don't know. Just take a wider turn, and then or get the boost or get like these 3 paths. Alright. So here, I mean, I'd say you push up a little too much. Like here, just chill. Just chill. Like, I don't know why you're rushing this. There's a teammate right there. If you just go back post and just chill, or like go behind the line, it's fine. Like here, you just picked up a full boost and you're already at 54. Even less. Like again, you don't need to boost here. You don't need to boost here at all. Just flip. It's fine. Or don't flip. Like you could just drive. Like it's like now you're at 10 boost, but like what did you really accomplish with that 100 boost you grabbed in the corner? Like I'd say nothing. you could just like you could use a little bit of it to maneuver around the field if you feel like you need to, but like right now I feel like you kind of did nothing with the boost. You do grab this mid boost, which again, so like here you push up your second, and then here, I mean, I just leave this ball straight up, like, because after this hit, like, this is really awkward for you to get to. This is really awkward, which, I mean, if you go for it, you need to maybe get a controlling touch and get it middle when going up the wall. But here, I just go back, like, literally just go back. It's fine. It's fine to let them have it, because now you do get the boost, but like you're leaving your team in kind of a 3v1-ish, where if you would have went back, you could have challenged, and then you would have been in that. So if this guy passes, it's a goal. I mean, here I'd say, nah, no. Nah, the 50 is kind of weird. So that's yours. Nice. Try and follow it. Good attempt on that bomb. 0 OT. Long OT. Long OT. Bang. Good kickoff. Let's take that boost. Nice. Oh, that should probably be a goal. Okay, that guy did come back very fast. But yeah, I mean, going for this fine. There should be yours. Nice. Oh, that's awkward. It works out. I'd say you're fine here. Your teammate kind of panicking here. Scoot. Your boost should be fine. I wouldn't turn for this. So like you got that boost, you pretty much got what you came for. If you turn for this, you either need to hit it straight away or like leave it. Like here especially, like if he doesn't hit it, you might be able to hit it, but like here I just leave. Like cause of like you don't know if that guy is there or not. Like, and if you would have went back here, it would have been better. That's a good attempt. What? Maybe should win it. So you're trying to collect pots. Nice. See, this is yours. Just take this slow. I take this even slower. Like, there's no reason to rush this. You can just wait or get a 50 with the guy, like, it should be fine. If you take a 50 in your own corner, it should be fine, like, pretty much always. Like, don't try, like, let me explain, like, don't try and, like, speed up the play when you don't need to. Like, if everything's slower, it's easier. So, like, try and make it as easy as possible for yourself and your team. Short ball, nice. Unfortunately, you got demo. You could have followed it up for sure. Try to collect pots. Don't flip here. So like here, you obviously need to push up. But if you flip here and he gets the ball, again, you just take yourself out of the play for nothing. Where if you don't flip, like you're gonna be slower 100%. But like you can react more to the play than what you're doing now. Like now you already force yourself into that direction for, you know, like it's gonna take you out of the play if he gets it. But he misses it, which is lucky, and that means you can get a touch on the ball. So here is good, realizing like you're gonna get beat to the ball. So here you turn, that's good. Try and take boost. This should be a pass. Don't stop, don't stop. Don't ever stop pretty much. Like just keep driving. Just keep driving, but like keep driving in the middle somewhere. Like, but don't stop. Should be fine. Here, I mean, here you make it kind of awkward for your teammate. So here you should just go back post, like behind everyone, unless this guy passes it to you. But like this doesn't really seem like a pass to you. And like now he doesn't know what to do because you went there. So everything should be fine. Again, don't go for this. Like just go back post. Like they get the clear. Like here, there's no like you have 0 boost. Like there's no continuation of this play probably unless your teammate gets it. But you should just go back. Like here, you're again just kind of taking yourself out of the play. And then you get into the way of your teammates too, because you rotate ball side instead of going back post. So again, just go back post. I don't know why you're staying in. This is really awkward for your teammates. Like they want to go, but here you're turning again. So like if you would have went back post, like you don't even hit the ball again. Like if you just would have went back post, like one of your teammates can go, and then there's another guy backing up, and then at that point you should be back post with full boost because you would have went to the corner to grab it. So here, this is yours. They double committed, so that's kind of awkward. So you're trying to get a 50, unfortunate. Here, rush back. It's good. Boost should be up. Okay, boost was not up. Do try and like, this might just be a little bit of a heavy touch. You don't even need to touch this straight away like here. Especially because you have 0 boost, like maybe just take this on the wall and try and get a 50. Because if you get a heavy touch here, you cannot follow it unless the boost is up and you can get it. But if you keep that closer to you, like you could 50 here, which should be a little bit better than him trying to pass it middle. Here again, I mean it's just very aggressive. Like I'd just go back here, or stay middle, but like not like this. Like this is just really weird because like even if your teammate does get a pass out, it would be way better to be a little bit like behind him or on the same like what's it called? Like you need to be, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. You need to be like straight on like the same height as him on the field, whatever, like, or a little bit behind him, so he can pass it to you. But here, like even if he does get a pass, it was really awkward for you. So like here, I just turn left and then try and see what the play is gonna be. Okay, here don't go for, so like I didn't know if it was replay or not, but like if this is not up, don't go for it. Cause unless you know it's gonna go up in like literally a second, but like if you don't know and it's not up, then just don't go for it. Cause you just take yourself out of play for nothing, for a little bit. Here, don't jump for this at all. So like here, you're rotating back post, which this is perfectly fine. You could even turn left here, which could be fine if Fitzall can get a clear out, or if he gets a controlling touch, then obviously back post is the other post. But don't go for this. Like even like you gotta realize, so this touch is a really bad touch. It's a really bad touch, like 100%. But you gotta realize, like, I mean, who's gonna score that? Who's gonna be ready for this? Like, if someone's up for that, then I mean, he's still gonna beat you. You're not beating anyone to this ball if like the opponents were ready for it. So like, I mean, going for this is just, it's kind of a waste of boost. Like, and then again, you just get a light touch, and you're left with 40 boost. Where you could have went just like, where you could have just chill here in net or back post, whatever, and just let the opponents have it, or let your teammate try and go for it, instead of going for this like kind of miracle aerial. You don't really need to go for it. Like, there's no one scoring that either, so I don't know. It's kind of waste. It's kind of waste going for that. Your teammate does get it out though. And here again, so you gotta realize, like, this ball is completely yours, like 100%. Like, you're beating everyone to this ball. You gotta realize, like, what you do with this ball. So here, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can agree with me, like, this is bad, because like the opponent just gets the ball for free. You just used up all your free boosts, like, and you accomplish pretty much nothing here. So if you do try and get this, like, I'd say either more left, your teammate can get it, or I don't know, get like a big boomer on the backboard. I don't know. One of the two should be better than like, I don't know, this, because like he can get it. If that was a little harder, like it goes over him for sure. Or if it's more to the left, your teammate can get it for sure. So here, just wait. That's good. So just leave. Nice. Got the boost. So here again, yeah, here you should realize you have a little time before that guy comes in, and could maybe do a little more with that. Nice, that's good speed. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, your teammate could have been there. I think he didn't get the boost. This is why he turned. And it works out. I'd say, like, normally this isn't a good hit, but like if your teammate's there, then it should be fine, which I think he should have been, but I don't think he got the boost. But it works out just because of the pressure. So yeah, I don't know. All in all, I'd say sometimes you're pretty aggressive where you don't need to be. Like, and most of the times it doesn't even work out because like you're turning fast, but like either there's no possibility of a play from a teammate, or you're just getting beat to the ball. I feel like you're also like quite a lot of the time just, I don't know, I feel like I don't know, like just reacting to what the ball is doing instead of like what all the other players are doing or where they are, which it could be really awkward. Like there wasn't much of a punishment here to some of your mistakes, but like I mean, if you get higher up there, like obviously like if you be more aggressive as third man, or like if you cut rotation more, like it's gonna be more of an issue, of course. What else? Like you're like in defense definitely, like to make it clear for your teammates, you should definitely just rotate back post, or make it very clear that you're going again, which I mean normally isn't even good, because in solo queue people just want to like have the 1 2 3. So like if you go just rotate, and then second guy goes, and then third guy goes, and then you're again, like that's pretty much how most solo queue games goes. Apart from that, also yeah, some touches that were, I'd say, like, I mean, obviously if you're watching that back now, it makes very much sense. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you shouldn't have put it there, or like, why did you do that? Like, because some of the touches are just pretty much just you just bang it to the opponents, where it's really not necessary, especially when you're third man. You do give the ball away for free instead of like either trying and dribble it, take it up the wall, or try and get some give your teammates some time to get back. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it, I'd say. So those are definitely some points to improve on, and I hope it I hope it helps you out when trying to improve in the coming weeks, months, whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this replay analysis. Again, if you want to get your replay reviewed by me, just send one. It needs to be a 3's replay and preferably diamond and up. I do make exceptions for that, but yeah, just send me a replay if you want it to be reviewed. So that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.